Hi. I'm getting my life together still. I lost. Oh! I lost my powder puff. But I have another one. But the powder that this one is used for is purple. And this one isn't purple. But I need to powder my nose. Life hack. Life hack. If you put on sunscreen and you wear glasses, you can just powder your nose so it doesn't like slip inside because the formula's so greasy. Life hack. Hi, Battle. Sounds like an emergency. I'm great. Ooh, I do have a like new product that I've been wanting to use. But I always forget to use it whenever my face gets oily. It's like so usually you have like powders that'll like people will powder their face to like make it look less oily, right? Well, then I have this like product that it's wet instead of a powder, and I'm so interested in trying it. You thought something bad really happened? What do you mean? Cause I'm just coughing? Oh, my glasses are dirty. How is everyone? Happy. Ooh, Rio did not like that. Happy. Oh, whatever day it is. Wow, the music's really loud. Hold on. Happy whatever day it is. I'm sorry, I didn't even notice. Hi, everyone. I lowered it. Is this better? You can barely. I'm actually not set up right now. I don't have my glasses on. My headset isn't on, so I don't know how loud it is. I'm coughing. So I don't know a lot of Tom Mitch songs, but my favorite song to sing of his is Movie. I feel like he's probably, do people treat him like Hosier, or he's like this white person who can play a guitar and has a nice voice, so everyone's like, let me some Tom Mitch. Hi, Doom. You were dying, so I'm sorry, Battle. I had like phlegm because I was like singing. So when I sing in the mornings, I feel like I'm usually like but in the mornings it's more of like a so because I'm like not opening my mouth as much as I do when I like speak for stream and I'm not projecting as much. So I don't really have to like clear out any of my airways. You know, it's kind of like how someone sounds different when they're like laying down. When you're like laying down and talking to like one person versus like, oh, I'm talking to a lot of people, I'm at like work, this is like my work voice, I'm like kind of projecting more and blah blah blah. But like if I was completely calm and I was trying to be energetic or anything, I think this would probably be my voice into the microphone, because I can just like, I don't have to project, I guess, since the mic is like right in front of me, and I can just change the in this mystic dream, baby, come back to me. In this mystic dream, baby, come back to me. In this mystic dream, baby, come back to me. In this mystic dream, baby, come back to me. In this mystic dream, baby, come back to me. In this mystic dream, baby, come back to me. In this mystic dream, baby, come back to me. In this mystic dream, baby, come back to me. In this mystic dream, baby, come back to me. In this mystic dream, baby, come back to me. In this mystic dream, baby, come back to me. In this mystic dream, baby, come back to me. In this mystic dream, baby, come back to me. In this mystic dream, baby, come back to me. In this mystic dream, baby, come back to me. In this mystic dream, baby, come back to me. In this mystic dream, baby, come back to me. In this mystic dream, baby, come back to me. In this mystic dream, baby, come back to me. In this mystic dream, baby, come back to me. In this mystic dream, baby, come back to me. In this mystic dream, baby, come back to me. In this mystic dream, baby, come back to me. In this mystic dream, baby, come back to me. Come back to me. Too much time on my phone. Baby, do you still sleep alone? Come back to me. Come back to me. Remember me. Fresh out of black and white movie. On every screen. Or would you realize what you meant to me was a mystery? Anyways, my point is I usually can't sing like that after like my voice is fully warmed up. Because then I'm just like, you know what I mean? I'm also using warmed up very loosely. I'm not actually warmed up like to sing. I just woke up like 30 minutes ago. So that's why I sound like this. Don't I sound like Markiplier? I don't know what he says. Chica. Chica. I know he has a dog called Chica and Henry. To me to see you leave. Come back to me. Come back to me. Fresh out of black and white movie. You don't think I do? Is everyone excited to vote? I'm really curious as to what... Oh. My mouse is spinning? My mouse is spinning? My mouse is spinning? That sounds really loud. I'm really curious as to what people are gonna vote for. Between the two. I'm looking for my chapstick. Y'all, my nail popped off yesterday. I was laying down and it just like popped off. My fake nail. For clarification. Not my real nail. If it was my real nail, I don't think I would stream today. I think I'd probably take a break. Are we living on a prayer? We are the lemon on the pear. Or we're the pear. Oh my god, that's so loud. Hold on. Okay. Oh. Oh, why are there so many dead bodies? Sometimes I play this game, I boot up thinking that it's gonna be really calm. Maybe it's gonna be calm today. You know? Oh. Where are we going? What is happening? SOS beacon. You know, I don't like that. I'm just gonna... Oh! Oh! How's the volume for you all? Is it really loud? Hey for the biddies, Doom. Hi, Doom. Did I say hi to everyone? Hi, Battle. Hi, Doom. Hi, Sasha. Hello. Volume seems pretty good. Okay. To get everything set up. Oh. Thank you for the biddies, Doom. Oh, shoot. Oh. Are they dead, you think? Oh, wait. I think they're dead. Okay, I need to turn my volume up because I can't hear enemies. And now I'm scared. This is okay though, right? It's so dark in here. Ooh. Suck my penis. Where am I supposed to find the... This seems like a boss arena thing. It's not just me, right? Doesn't it look kind of suspicious around here? Oh, oh. What the freak? Can they calm down? What was that? Can they stop? Oh my gosh. Get out of there. Oh, they're stuck, dude. The arm's stuck. It's just waggling. What's it stuck on? I think that help. Oh. Don't mind me. I'm just cleaning up a little bit. Hi, Sabby. Sabby, this game is scary. Alright, we want this battery pack. I'm gonna break this game, aren't I? Something's gonna like glitch through. And then everyone's gonna be like, oh my gosh, Moo, what did you... Oh, the steam is freaking me out. It's too dark. It's so dark. This game terrifies you. Hi, Orpheus. Can someone please turn the lights on? I'm sorry. We also need like air purifiers. Break in some manner. Okay. I've only ever finished like 2 games. No, I finished more than that. I technically finished Hollow Knight, right? But like all of the like 3D games I've played that I've finished so far, Kingdom Hearts, which I had a mental breakdown in, Portal and Portal 2 both had an issue break in the end where I had to repeat the ending. So I don't know. My streak with 3D games is not good so far. Are you playing this game stock downloaded from Steam? I am. How else would you play the game? Like on console? Did they come out with the remake on console? Sebby, I was dying this morning, and by this morning I mean 30 minutes ago when I first woke up. And I have my coffee, and I have my 70% ethanol right next to me. I'm gonna spray you all. Did you like that? Was that refreshing? You persevered. How are you, Sebby? What did you do that? Why did you do that? Wasn't it refreshing? Okay, we're continuing on. Ethanol consumption is dangerous. I love spraying 70% ethanol. Some could argue it's literally my life's purpose. I don't like this. You think this is... What is this? Where does that go? Sprayed something burning inside the... Oh no, who would do such a thing? Didn't it sound soothing? Ooh. Wait, what don't you like about the camera controls, Orpheus? Some rogue bear? Oh. They're probably really, really nice and sweet. And it was probably for your own good. Sorry, I thought that was... They're probably looking out for you. You think I'm gonna get an achievement for stomping on all the human bodies, too? Sorry, excuse me. Where'd you come out of? Where did they come out of? Oh, I see. What are they? Hey, where are we going? This way. What's on the other side? Oh, there's two. That looks like a boss. That's boss fight. What's X input wrapping? Oh. Nice to meet you. How you doing?
The asteroid's held by a few gravity tethers. There's no emergency shutdown. I'll have to disable them the hard way. Plant the SOS beacon on the surface.
Okay. Come on, have to work.
Ooh. So what am I doing? Oh. Oh. Ooh. What's this? We have to remove the tethers. Where are the tethers? Do I go outside? You think I go outside? You think that's what the tethers are? Boss fight? Doesn't look like a boss fight. Do I have to use my stasis pack? Is that why? And then I like fly outside? And then... Ooh. What's that? Are you good with accents? I'm horrible at accents. I can only do one type of accent. And that's... Ooh, what's that? What'd I get? What'd I get? What'd I get? What'd I get? The only type of accent I'm okay... Oh. What just shot me? Oh. Did I get them? Did I get them? Are they dead? The only accent I'm generally kind of good at is... Ow! Where? Stop! You weird baby doll. Oh. You're so dramatic. Oxygen, schmoxygen. I'll land. But the only accent I'm really good at Has a New Jersey grandma accent. It's an API style for control schemes, specifically newer controllers. X input? Isn't X input something that people use for like Logitech controllers or something? Wait, why do you say that though, Sabi? Or why do you ask? What am I doing? How do I take off the tablet? What do I do? Do I break it? Oh.
Caution. Gravity tether disengaged.
Boss fight? Sounded funny. Oh. That's how you said it. Why do I hear a monster? Where's the monster? Where is it? Oh. My aim is so bad! Ah! Stop! You got one. Ew. Where is it? Oh. Ew, what is that? Oh. Ew! Okay, isn't there like one more now? Somewhere? Why is everything so foggy? I don't like this. Thank you for the like, CV. Thank you. Nice to meet you. How you doing?
Interior gravity tethers offline. Exterior
I don't think I could
tethers
ever have this job. I think I would like vomit in space if I had to be moving around like this and shite. Is that loot? Is that... Can I get loot? I can't like curb stop them. Do I get loot from those bodies? I don't know. It's okay. Boom. Alright. Where's the tether? There's one over there. Near the babies. Bibbies.
Caution. Gravity tether disengaged.
Keep wasting all my ammo. When I'm complaining about not having ammo. Oh, 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 baby. It's a baby. It's a... I'm missing. Baby, baby. 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 I dropped something. Mine. Oops. Oop. Nope, that didn't work. Nope, right here.
Warning. Payload 8772 is no longer tethered. Untrained personnel must leave the
I think
mining
that
bay
means I can just like
immediately.
push it out. Excuse me. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh my god.
Exiting vacuum.
Alright. How do we land? Where's the floor? There we go. Whoops. What just flew up past me? How do I get off of this? I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Oh. Where's that body? That's not it. Nothing came out of it. Is my name Isaac? I think my last name is Newton. What am I doing? Oh, SOS beacon. You're so right. You're so right. I'm so sorry. Let me just replenish my stasis. Don't slip and fall. Newton? I think Newton is a... If I could change my last name to anything, I would want like a Scottish last name or something. Something with like a Mick, but instead of saying Mick, I would say MC. MC Moo. Where do I put this SOS beacon? I put it up? Oh, whoops. Put it here? No, I put it outside? Is it showing me outside? I put it outside? Gimme! Excuse me, my fat ass.
Entering vacuum.
Where do I put it? Up there? Over here? Ah. Do I push to start? No, it's just gonna... Okay. Maybe I have to go inside first. So I'm not pushed out by the asteroid.
Exiting vacuum.
Now what? Can I land? Can I land? Where's the floor? Where's the floor? Is the floor there? John good enough? Aww. I want that name. That sounds cute. Oh, I go back here. Loot? Loot? Are all horror games this dark? Real question.
Exiting zero gravity.
Jinzy. Jinzy, have you ever thought of changing your name? Hello? Lots of times. Both your first and last, or just your first, or just your last? I think it'd be cool to have a Scottish last name. Did it burn? Ooh! Do I need to take this with me? You don't like it at all? Oh, really? You never, like, got used to it? Okay. I'm gonna get serious. When I was younger, I wanted to change my name to Celeste. I feel like it kind of gives off old grandma vibes a little bit. Oh, never mind. Jilly, have you played Dead Space? What is up with all this ass smoke? Or are you one of those people that go by their middle names then? Oh, I need the battery. Sebby, don't dox Jinsey. It's just pretty. What do you mean it doesn't suit you? I think the concept of fitting a name is kind of weird. Oh, is this gonna burn the battery? Ah! I hate escort missions. I'd rather just kill them all. Excuse me. I thought this was an entity. My first is very common, would be a shocker. I know. I've never seen your last name anywhere else before. But at what cost? My help would be a shocker. Is it Sebby? I mean, what type of person would have their first name in their username, right? Right? Sasha. Sasha. Sorry. Just take some coffee. Oh, do you actually go by Bass IRL? Or like Bastion? Mountain climber vibes battle? Mountain climber vibes. Is that because you've played the game Celeste? Does no one call you Sebby? Do you not like the name Sebby? I think it's cute. Where are we going? You're the... I'm so special. I've always wanted to know the Sebastian. Suspicious. Little eyes, what secrets have you seen? It would be nice if we could look at the paperwork, but there's blood everywhere. If I pre-break these, will that mean that I'll automatically just be able to kill anything that's hiding in this crevasse, or where do they hide the monsters when they're coding the game? You think they just hide them behind this area and I can kill them if I open it up early? But that's kind of an old name you don't see too often anymore. Old name? Like, when you say old name, do you mean something like Job? Like Job from the Bible, Job? Battle, you drink coffee? That's crazy. That surprises me so much. Okay, I've actually looted this place, I'm sorry. Why is that surprising? Battle just seems so calm. I just assumed. Oh, do you think I drink coffee? Sorry, let me just clean up this vermin. You know, I feel like Charlie from Always Sunny when he specifically comes into a scene with his rat bat and he's like, oh, I've been downstairs for like hours, guys. What time is it? I think I'm dehydrated. You know, there's a lot of rat poison down there. And that is how I feel like when I kill these things. Calm people don't drink coffee. Like Gen Z drinking coffee would surprise me. Do I think Sasha drinks coffee? Sasha, you seem more like a matcha person. You seem more like a matcha person, Sasha. You don't drink coffee? See? That's meth? Oh, wait, battle. Wait. Can I see your coffee setup? Is it all nice? How many tampers do you have? Do you? I am not a coffee snob, but I love looking at coffee gadgets. You don't drink tea and you have coffee. Do you ever have caffeine, Sasha? Jinzi, do you drink matcha? For Sebi, I am not surprised at all that he drinks coffee. I could never imagine Sebi drinking like an American style of coffee. I can imagine Sebi having like an espresso. Just an espresso. I can just imagine Sebi having espressos. But like, I can't imagine Sebi having like a chai latte, but I can imagine like Sasha maybe like half sipping on one. But like, if I guess I'm thinking of like, okay, if we all went to like a coffee shop, what would our orders be? I could imagine Jinzi getting like a juice refresher that may or may not have caffeine, like one of those like peach green tea type of like juice refreshers. I thought chai was tea and a latte. Chai tea is not chai tea. A chai latte, I'm pretty sure, is like you create your like chai mixture a lot more concentrated, and then like you add milk to it, kind of like how matcha lattes are made. Steedling 100% gives off Folger's ass coffee vibes, like just straight up black American coffee. I could never imagine Steedling having a matcha latte. Iced chai latte is bussin'. Spookums, I can see being more like explorative at the like coffee shop. Like maybe Spookums like has a go-to drink that she really likes, but like if she was at like a new coffee shop or a fancy one and she was feeling like treating herself, I could see her like kind of like divulging a tiny bit, not like something like crazy, but like a tiny bit, you know. Fishy. Thank you for your Risa. Hi, Fishy. I think, I don't know. Fishy, do you drink coffee? Hi, Pumpkin. Pumpkin, do you drink coffee? Also, do you like pumpkins? How was Fields of Mystria when you ended? Steedling, am I wrong though? Steedling, are you telling me that you wouldn't just have straight up black coffee? I'm actually not sure what matcha is, TBH. Matcha, M-A-T-C-H-A, is... Thank you for the hydrate and stretch. Matcha is... What is it? You know when you like Isn't it like when you dry like green tea leaves and then you like make it into a fine powder, and matcha is essentially like the suspension of the powder in water in it? Effing Folgers. Okay, I'm just saying it. I'm just saying for people who are not from like, for people who are European, when I say, do you want a coffee? What do you think of? Because in my head, when I think of coffee in the American context or like the Canadian context, I think of like brewed beans on a pot. But I can't imagine a European drinking, like I can imagine like mocha pot, but that to me is not the same as like American coffee. You will drink nearly anything? Then why are you defending yourself over Folgers then, huh? Hi, Whale. I can't imagine Whale drinking coffee. Like, Europe is very different depending on where you are. Do people drink like black pot coffee in Europe? I'm trying to remember. I only visited Europe like for one stint in my life. And I remember in like Italy, I would only get like an espresso. I remember when I went to Copenhagen, I got cappuccinos. I never asked for like, I don't remember what the menu was like. But I assume it probably had like black pot coffee, since it's pretty touristy, isn't it? Oh, black pot coffee? A pot of black coffee? Milk or sugar or whatever? Oh, you're more of a tea guy. What type of black pot coffee? A pot of black coffee? Hi, Stitch. How was I saying it? A pot of black coffee? I've learned yesterday, some people say mirror or clothes. Clothes. How do you say it? Clothes. 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 I say clothes. And mirror. Why did you say the or? Mirror. Mirror versus mirror. Hi, Pug. Stealing, I didn't think Folgers was your go-to, but I can't imagine someone handing you Folgers if you visited them for like brekkie in the morning and you would drink it. Clothes. Myrrh. That's kind of clothes minded. Clothes. But in my head, I think the TH is silent. Clothes. Clothes. Oh yeah, I'm not rude. Some people wouldn't. Poopy Celestial brand? Celestial brand. What's Celestial brand? Clothing. Clothes. Clothing. Clothes. Clothing. Clothe us. Closing. Close. Close the door. Wait, am I saying clothes wrong? Close the door. Close it. I'm wearing clothes. Close the door? Stupid ass language. Well, how do you say it? Oh, I also, when I was younger, I grew up saying route and herbs, but I don't know the actual correct way you're supposed to say it. Because I know some people are named Herb or Herbert. But I think if I ever called someone Herb, I would say like, hey Herb, come over here. Like I would not pronounce the H. Your mental pronunciation isn't aligned with how your mouth actually wants to say the thing. That always freaks me out. Have y'all ever seen those diagrams of like linguistic diagrams where you see where the tongue is actually sitting in your mouth? Like what components it's against? Because it's so interesting because like, so in college I met someone whose name was D-E-Ev or D-A-V, and they went by Dave. But I was like, is that actually how you're supposed to pronounce your name? And he was like, no, the D sound is actually supposed to be a TH sound. Dave. Which like, I feel like you can't really hear the difference, but knowing that it's a TH sound, the where you put your tongue in your mouth is very different from how you would pronounce a D. Were they Nordic? No, they're like South Asian, maybe from India. Americanization. Oh, 100%. You remember Milkman? Milkman had a like Desi Indian first name, and when he ordered food for us on our second date, they were like, oh, like what name should we put this under? He was like John. And in my head I was like, that's kind of a yellow flag. Like I feel like at your age with someone who can match my like emotional maturity, like that's something that I feel like you should want to embrace instead of like Americanizing or like forgetting your name in a sense. And his name wasn't even that hard to pronounce from like an English standpoint. Interesting. Wait, why Nordic? Do Nordic people pronounce the D sound as a TH sound? Brits pronounce the H. The H in herb. I can't do a British accent, so I can't try to repeat the sentence to try to understand. But also still mispronouncing it. His name was like one letter off from Sunny. In pronunciation wise, it was one letter off from saying Sunny. Which IMO is not that difficult. Especially at a time where like, I feel like a lot of people nowadays, at least on like social media, and like in some of the interactions I've had outside, I've been able to witness like more people going like, you can say my name. Like if you can say like Worcestershire sauce, you can say my name. Or whatever the freak that thing is. No, it's true. It's just, I think part of the reason why a lot of people are uncomfortable with it is because like linguistically moving your mouth in that like different orientation to try to make that different sound is so weird. It's so weird. It's like having on wet socks or something. Misspelled at the blood donation clinic, Sasha. Did I tell y'all about my first experience donating blood? Oh, we're gonna shoot it. Are we all ready to launch it? Payload 8772. Isn't that like a cash now? Ba 8772 cash now. Does anyone know the ad I'm talking about? 877 cash now. Is cash a 2 on the keypad? What if it's 877 cash now? JG Wentworth! Hi, Revenant. There's a letter in Icelandic that is a TH sound that looks like a D. Huh. Is it like a D, but there's like the long part of the D looks like a T? Like, is there like a cross on the D? Okay, we're gonna launch it. What happened? Did we miss it?
Beacons online, broadcasting wideband.
Did we miss it?
I'll align the receiver.
Did we miss it? I didn't see
Take
it.
a minute.
Did we miss
Head on
it?
back to the tram station.
I didn't see it? Did we miss it? I didn't realize we could see it from there. I thought that was just a background. I thought that was just a background. Oh. Oh, but so I donated blood for the first time. I don't like that. I don't like that. Shut up. 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 Where? Shut up.
Quarantine shit with that hunter there. The system can't lift the lockdown.
Override the manual door release!
I'll try.
Oh.
Damn it! The explosion fried half the circuit. Almost there. Hold it off.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
I
Oh.
got it. Hit the manual release.
Manual release is ready.
Oh, I'm out of ammo. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Oh. Oh, hey, is that ammo?
Manual
Hold on. Hold on. Meow. 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 I'm sorry. Meow. 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 Meow, you're so ugly. I'm sorry. I need to pick up this. Meow. Meow. How do I? You're so ugly. I'm sorry. 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 Sorry, I need to go. Sorry. You weren't invited. Sorry. I gotta go. Sorry. They can't jump, can they? They don't have knees, right? They don't have knees, right? Oh. Anyways, I donated blood. And my technician was so sweet, and she was like telling me about her dates that she's had with people as like a lesbian and stuff like that. I don't know if she was hitting on me. I'm assuming not, and that we were just being really nice to each other because that's normal, right? Anyways, it went fine. It actually hurt. The like IV thingy hurt less than an actual IV thingy, like poking into you, but more than like a shot. And anyway, so we were like all done, and I was like, she was like, oh, you can like grab a juice, get a cookie, and I was like, oh shit, yeah, like I feel great. And I only sat there for like 5 to 10 minutes so she could like monitor me afterwards, and everything was fine. I went back to work, which was like just across the street, and I went upstairs, and then I started getting dizzy, and I was like, ha 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 ha, you know, that's crazy. Like, that's fine. Like, I'll just go home. So I started packing up. I was like, not gonna walk too much, right? And then I've dropped to the floor next to my coworker because I was trying to make my way into the bathroom because I was like, oh my god, I think I have to vomit. So all of this, super calm during all of this. So I start walking to the like non-gendered stalls. So there's like a room, like a washroom per person, not stalls, with like its own like sink, toilet, trash. So I was like, okay, like that's like private enough where I can vomit. I don't have to like bother anyone. And as soon as I was about to leave the office, I was just like, no. I sat down. I was like, I think I have to vomit. I told my coworker as I stared right into his eyes. I was like, can you bring the trash can down to my level? Because it was one of those like tall trash cans. And he was like, yeah, I can. Are you okay? And I was like, no, I'm great. And then right after I answered, and then I just sat there holding the trash can that had like my vomit in it. And then from my vomit, I realized that I donated blood on an empty stomach. Thank you, fishy. Tattoo industry in your state isn't regulated by the health department. Wait, you can't give blood after getting a tattoo? Single occupancy. Yes, thank you, Repnit. Hi, Kura. Thank you for the sub. I hope you're great. Don't they give you chips and stuff beforehand? I got them after the fact. On a list of things not to do. Don't stare at your coworker directly in the eye as you're holding an industry-sized trash can in your arms, tilting it towards you on the floor as you vomit. The OMG, did you gasp, Stitch? Anyways, I don't think I'm gonna donate blood. I think I would consider it as like maybe a first time fluke. If I had like O negative blood or O positive blood. But I don't think my blood type's that common. I like giving blood. Oh yeah! She was like, oh, you should like have a huge meal because like you're gonna lose like 1,000 calories or like 2,000 calories from like your body replenishing your blood that you just lost. You probably should go at some point. Are you an O type? You always make a big brekkie. I think I had like an up bar. How is your touch grass retirement? Have to donate blood being A+ and all that? Is A common? Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? Dude, that sounded like some alpha male looking ass, like taking off his shirt and like staring at a bear and going like, ooh. Please tell me you understand what I mean. And up bar. You're O negative? Wait, what's the most common blood type? Why do I hear walking? Why do I hear walking? Is it just glitching through the wall? Why do I hear walking? That looks creepy. Why do I hear walking? I just want to buy ammo. O plus? Oh, really? I feel bad for O type people. And that like, or like, I feel bad for O minus people. Feel bad for you, Fishy. Because you can only receive blood from other O minus people. But like O plus people have like plus and minus that they can receive blood from. Don't feel, oh, okay. Let's buy some ammo. Oh, let's just buy some more ammo. Nothing wrong with buying ammo, right? There's nothing wrong with going to the store. I think a lot of my... A lot of the reason why I'm so hesitant on buying things... excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Is that the hunter? What is that thing? What is that thing? Is this the hunter? Or can I kill it? Is it dead, you think? He's... What type of dance is that? What is he doing? It's the hunter! What the frick just happened? You're gonna take my ammo and then you're just gonna jump out of there? What type of alien versus predator looking ass is this? I wasted so much ammo on you. Oh my god. A song of encouragement for your bravery in this horror game that most people are afraid of playing? Wait, I thought people loved this game, even though it was scary. If the retirement went good, I started playing Street Fighter 6. So you can see it was bad. What's Street Fighter 6? Oh. I never understood why they chose that song to rickroll because it's actually a good song. In my opinion. He's not gonna come back here, is he? And steal all my ammo? You freak. Fingers hurt? Is that the one where you can have like a... Oh! Sorry. Oh, sorry. Die. Oh, I missed.
Power restored.
Don't you also play guitar, Kuda? I'm okay. Alright, we're brave. We're ready. We got this. Ugh. Where are we going? We're going up. That instrument's too normal. What the hell does that mean? Does that mean you play the harp? You play the violin? You do not come off as a violin person. I'm gonna be real honest.
I think it's gone, but I can't be sure. The system's bugged out again. I'm getting those camera glitches. The ones that look like my brother, waving at me.
Oh, that's scary.
At least the beacon's away. I'm aligning the... Wait. Array receiver not responding.
Kuda Kutta
shit.
comes off as an
Comms
energy
right. Never
drinker,
fixed it. Guess there wasn't a broken encoder.
not a coffee person.
Then let's hope that 48 hours estimate was wrong too. No comms, no rescue. Take the tram to the bridge. I'll hack open the door to communications. You see what's happening with the array. And don't worry about Nicole. Like Hammond said, she'll do the smart thing.
Dude, Nicole's dead. You haven't had one in 2 months? Do you like Celsius? What the freak is that? What the freak are you? What is that? What are these? Where are they coming from? There's a bench here. What are these? There's a store and a bench.
Clearance confirmed.
We're rich. Shut your dick. You love Monster? Yeah, you seem like someone who would love Monster. In the nicest way possible. Is that it? What did I say? I wasn't listening to myself. Oh, that's why I'm always so sane. I don't listen to half the things that come out of my mouth. Shut your dick. Yeah! It's like sounding. But the opposite. No sound. White Monster is the best thing the human can. What's White Monster? Huh? Blue Full Throttle? Monster? You drink Monster, will you? Oh, sorry. My computer tower is so warm that I'm warming up my cold feet. Hi, Long Rat. Long Rat. Long Rat, did you hear what I said? I thought that said KDA. Long Rat, did you hear what I said? Why are your eyes looking like that? You freak. Oh. I think it makes sense. I assume it's called sounding because it's like a hollow pole so that like things can come out. Kind of like, have y'all ever seen those videos of people like lighting ear candles and like putting it in their ear hole, and then as the like candle melts or whatever, quote unquote, impurities are supposed to come out. I personally don't think it's true. I personally think it's just the candle wax getting everywhere and like landing weird. Jinsei, you haven't heard of candle ears? You've tried it? It's fun? Wait, when you say it? When you say it, what are you saying? You don't think you want a candle? Ear candles? You've never heard of ear candles? Ear candles are just, it's just like a cone of paper, I'm pretty sure. And you like stick a candle in there. I would do it to Long Rat. It'd probably burn his ear though. Teehee. I'm gonna just start throwing things at things. Because I'm scared. Don't I need the master? Yeah. Okay. Long Rat, you good? That was just my box. This is just like having a companion cube. Loot?
Clearance confirmed.
Hey, Eepy. Good night, Lemon. Thank you for hanging out for a bit. Do you search for them? The ear candle stuff? It used to be like really viral back in the day. Wasn't it? Oh, complete chapter 7. Search and rescue. All right, let's look at our quests. What's the name of that box? Y'all remember Boxy? Back from the 2000s, like, I'm Boxy. Remember Boxy? You don't get... Alright. So... my TikTok doesn't know me. To the point where I get really... Okay, well, my TikTok kind of knows me. My TikTok will give me random ASMR stuff sometimes, random dog or cat videos sometimes, and then sometimes some drama on, like, what's up with Ash Trevino. And if you don't know Ash Trevino, just don't. Anyway, so... one of the things that... Oh. Yeah, one of the things that my TikTok has recommended me so far is this lady called Kendra, who has about like a 20 to 30 part series on her explaining how she fell in love with her psychiatrist and how her psychiatrist was leading her on. Jinsey, have you watched this? Or what do you mean, oh no? What do you mean not this again? Wait, you heard the entire story? Like, you watched her whole part series? Because I haven't listened to it yet. I'm on like part 3. I started listening while playing Stardew, and then I went to use the restroom. You watched someone else talk about it? Jinsey, isn't that crazy? You don't... Okay, Sebi, essentially, from retellings of her story, essentially my understanding is that she had fallen in love with her psychiatrist because of some term saying that, like, it's really easy for like you to fall in love with your psychiatrist because, or your therapist, because their like job is essentially to listen to you, to like be there for you, and like, oh, if you're doing something that's good for your mental health, they'll probably see like, oh, good for running or good for doing whatever, right? As Jinsey is saying, so she said like, oh my god, you're such a good listener, to her psychiatrist, and it was just like, I'm a psychiatrist, I'm supposed to listen, what the fuck? And I think her Delulu started when she was like, yeah, he was like, I have a special question for you. Do you have any thoughts of self-harm? And, you know, like, that was like the first time that he ever said that he had like a special question for me. And he like never asked me again. And I was just like, no, I don't. Like, instead of like asking about that, like we started talking about like other stuff. And like, you know, like I always thought like, oh, that's like a psychiatrist thing, but then now we're like moving on from that. Ooh. And in my head, I'm like, that probably means that you were like 0 to 3 on the like depression chart, and that's what he had you as a baseline, and realized that we don't need to focus on that stuff because you marked so low. But who am I to say? Who am I to say? Maybe it was a special question for her. And you just don't believe her? Wait, you don't believe that she fell in love with him? because she doxed him. People found out where he was practicing and stuff. Yes, Stitch, Stardew. And essentially, she sees the psychiatrist for like 3 to 5 years, and she eventually, all of her sessions are on Zoom, and then like 2 years into it, she has an in-person session. She sees him once a month, and during this in-person session, she was like, you know, I had a dream about us. And he was like, okay, go on, tell me about the dream if you're comfortable. And hi, Psycho. And shut up, Jinzy, no way. And oh, this again, Psycho has heard this, and she was like, I had a dream about us. I actually had a dream that, you know, we were having sex in your office space, like right here. And she like gets into the details of it. Anyways, that was their last in-person session. And then she like goes on to like ChatGPT and makes a friend called Henry, and Henry is kind of feeding into her Delulu, and it gets to the point where Henry is deactivated for her because according to the ChatGPT like manual or like ethical whatever rules, it's like, oh, ChatGPT can like potentially stop talking to someone if they realize that they're feeding into a delusion. So then she got another one and replaced Henry, and most recently she made an AI video of her and her psychiatrist getting married, so that was fun. But yeah, there's a lot going on with this lady. Is this actually real and not fan fiction? This is all real. Like, this has all happened to her. And she, for some reason, is blaming the psychiatrist. Like, I do think it's... I guess I kind of get her in that, like, I don't understand how the psychiatrist didn't stop being her provider if he was really uncomfortable with what she was doing. But I also understand it from another standpoint where it's like, for people who do have like mental health problems and being their only like pillar of support for these mental health problems, that for certain clients, I can understand why they would be very hesitant to stop seeing that client. Happy to see you went from... Wait, AI boyfriend girlfriends? Is that a ChatGPT thing? I thought that was like an app people were using. Oh god. Vad 먹어요? 그럼 먹고. All right. I saw there were like ChatGPT TikToks of like content creators talking to their boyfriends, and like the AI would have like this like quote unquote typically like hot voice. Oh my effing god.
Error. Power routing malfunction. Please stand by.
Foxy, protect us. Boxy! Physics is not your friend in here. Oh, Boxy stuck? There, okay. Who's Grok? I hate this timeline.
Now arriving at the bridge.
Oh, I watched Sinners. Did not like the movie. I think I had really high expectations because Foe, when I heard Foe talking about it, he was like, oh yeah, like it was super good. I was so surprised. But in my head, I was like, dude, it just felt like Sinners spent 25% of their budget costs on making the like CGI of the two Michael B. Jordans very seamless. That in itself was really, really good. The other 25% of the budget was used so that Michael B. Jordan could have very explicit sex scenes that I had to look away from. That was a lot. It was like, we were only 20 minutes into the whole movie and I was like, oh my god. And this was someone that I was like on a second hangout with. So I was just like sitting on the couch covering my eyes using Rio's cover, and I was just like, oh my god, I can't do this. Like, I love Michael B. Jordan, but not yet. It's too soon. We don't even know each other, Michael. And then I was just like, oh. Like, I thought... I think there were multiple characters in it that could have been fleshed out a lot more in terms of personality, backstory. And I feel like it was just kind of like a random horror movie. It was like I was watching Bodies, 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 which if you've never seen it, I hated it. I literally hated it. It was like one of the worst movies I've seen. What is Weapons? Who's Grok? Jinzy, have you seen Sinners? Excuse me. Boxy's fat ass.
We did it. Isaac, a ship just shocked in. The USM Valor. They must have heard our SOS.
That fast? What's a military ship doing way out here?
Out on patrol? Whatever.
Can
right
she,
now,
like,
take a
stop
rescue from a
talking to me?
fucking magpie. Head for communications. Once we fix the comms array, we can get all the answers we need.
Jinzy, don't you watch a movie literally every Sunday morning? Grok is the Elon Musk Twitter version of chat. What? Oh, I'm sorry, Fishy. Passion of the Christ. It's the classic movie list? Oh. What is... I've never heard of Weapons. Okay, who is Germa? Is this like a Ludwig thing? Are they like Ludwig? How I didn't know who Ludwig was? But they're like internet famous. Can you rank? Can we make a list? Can we make a list? Jinzy doesn't know. Okay. This is a earnest question. TF2 videos. Who? Germa? See? Who's Germa? Fishy don't even know. Wait, hold on. Okay, let's have a list. I need a list for context. I'm a visual person. Okay. Okay, so let's say there's like online people. And let's put like this we'll have like 3 brackets, right? This bracket is like Markiplier, PewDiePie, random white guy. I don't know. I feel like all the popular ones are just... Anyways, and then now we have like this middle bracket. And we'll put like Valkyrie, Pokey... Wait, no. I guess... We'll have this... And then we'll have like Pokimane, Valk, Iron Mouse, I guess. And then in this bracket there's like Pirate, Software, Ludwig, Northern Lion. Where does Germa fit on this? And in this bracket we'll have like Jinsey. Right, guys, my favorite streamer. Last bracket? Markiplier bracket? I don't think Germa is on the Markiplier bracket. That's crazy. Northern Lion and Ludwig and Markiplier you'd all put in the same bracket? I disagree, because Northern Lion, I had no effing clue who he was prior to this. But I feel like Markiplier, it's like, oh, if you know about like, if you've ever heard of Homestuck, you know who Markiplier is. If you've ever heard of Tumblr, you know who Markiplier is. Whereas I feel like Northern Lion, it's like a Twitch specific. Like, I think this is like Twitch specific right here. And like Pokimane, Iron Mouse, Valkyrie, they're kind of like in the between of like Twitch specific, but also sometimes people just know things about them. And like people over here, it's like, oh, okay, normal people will probably know about them. Like random white guy is like that, like random like, hey Vsauce, Michael here. Or the like, the guy who used to work for NASA and then he makes like glitter bombs. He lives in San Francisco. You know, like that guy. Northern Lion is on the right bracket, IMO. Kuda! No. I don't trust Kuda. You're making these brackets too wide. Germa is more popular on Twitch than he is on YouTube. So would Germa, let's make Germa purple, I guess. Would Germa be in this bracket? Like this kind of like weird in between? Or would Germa be like here? What I'm understanding is that Germa is not as big as like these guys. Very familiar with the person yourself. You'd think they should be in the last bracket, but I don't watch Markiplier or Pew and I still know about them. I don't know. Right? Like Markiplier or PewDiePie, like they either have gone viral due to like bad or good reasons. Whereas like the Asmund guy with the... I don't know if he's a good guy. But I would put him like the Asmodeus guy, I would put him somewhere like here. Because I've seen videos of him in passing, even though I don't know anything about him at all. Hate that guy? Is he a bad guy? When he peaks pretty high? So, would you say Germa is as well known as Pokimane or Iron Mouse? 100% should be on the right bracket? 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 No, he shouldn't. He's just a random Canadian who has the like the white husband, Asian wife who looks like 15 years younger than him type of lifestyle. What is so that's all I know about him because I had to Google him because everyone was saying like Northern Lion as we were playing Repo, and I was like, who's Northern Lion? So that's the only reason I know who Northern Lion is because there was a bald ass flying ass head coming at me in Repo. And if it wasn't for Repo, I still wouldn't know who he was. I don't watch popular streamers. People who have transcended the online space completely. Yeah. Like, I feel like Markiplier, for example, like he has gone to red carpets, but I would not put him on the same space as like celebrities because paparazzi does not care about Markiplier. People who like do interviews, they see Markiplier and they're like, we're not going to interview them because it's not going to lead to a lot of foot traffic online, even though it probably would because he's so big online. But in like the real space, he's just kind of like okay, he's like there, he does YouTube. Yeah, I don't watch his stuff, but like I know he's like whatever. Bears crashing out. Me? I just think Northern Lion should not be in the same tier as like PewDiePie. Is not as known. So would you put Germa like in the Pirate Ludwig Northern Lion tier, but like on the higher end of that spectrum? Is Pokimane still high tier popular these days? I've heard Pokimane's trying to get into voice acting. I've also heard that she doesn't stream as much. I know there's like this offline TV thing. I don't know, like streamer house thing. I don't know what that is. Wasn't there like some sex scandal with like Pokimane and someone else and like someone cheated on her or something? I don't know. Germa is higher than Northern Lion. Germa is higher than Northern Lion, lower than Germa. I don't think Asmon is like evil. He's kind of dumb and has said some pretty yikes reactionary stuff because he's not smart enough to just shut up and talk about WoW instead of politics. I thought he was like a reaction streamer. Is he not? Lower than Ludwig. Ah. Okay. I now have context. This is making me realize I'm too online. Yes, Kuda. If you think Northern Lion is all the way to the right, I think maybe you're online way too much. Grifter-y? What does that mean? I don't know anything about Asmund. I only know that I think PP uses him as an alert. Doesn't he say something like, sausages? That's what I think his voice is like. Peanuts? Right-wing grifter. What? WoW streamer? He was a WoW streamer? Wait, Jinzy, do you know about Asmund Gold then? Weren't you a WoW streamer? Or was that like before, pre-Jinzy? Really? Wait, okay. I'm sorry, I'm eating ice. Hello, Naga. Wait. I have questions for Jinzy. 1, was this before or after you had a face cam? 2, was he like weird to you, or was it kind of like, oh, you know some of my guild members, I know some of your guild members, like you just seem like a cool dude? And 3, what do you mean by interesting? Peanuts? Peanuts. We can tell? Sorry. It's because I'm out of water and the only thing left in my cup is ice and I'm thirsty. Oh, you always had a face cam. Asmund didn't really talk. Very raid and run. His viewers were just kind of incel WoW players. Okay. Y'all have to remember, I've only been on Twitch for 2 years. So I don't have context for any of this stuff. Like, everything that y'all have taught me in these 2 years of Twitch is apparently my homecoming into the internet. Because apparently Neopets and playing MapleStory isn't online enough, and staying up until 4 a.m. listening to Taylor Swift on YouTube and listening to Cascadia isn't online enough for y'all. Girls can't game. She's being carried. People only watch for the poop. Oh, look up an image of Asmongold's bedroom. It's infamous. It can't be that bad, right? You often forget you're this new to Twitch. And that I think I would say to you all, like to me personally, I've always been like, yeah, I've been on the internet like ever since I was like able to access the computer. But now that I'm on Twitch and I've heard about the things that you all have experienced on the internet, I think if I say I've only been on the internet for 2 years, that would give y'all a lot more context as to what I don't know. 2012. Aspen was like a biohazard. Long rat, is it worse than my my home? Considering you have context, is it worse? Munching on like popcorn? I want to try the round popcorns. You run with the best of them? I do agree. I feel very lucky that the internet people I've known so far are not the ones that Jinzy has talked about. Of the, you can't game, you're a girl, blah, 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 blah. And like the people that I've known are good enough people that they are open to defending some of my innocence while slowly tainting me through my internet knowledge. I literally never heard of gooning or all of these other words that you people talk about. Dream of having a gamer girlfriend and then putting down a woman for playing video games. Like, why aren't you in, is it like those, you know, another part of my TikToks are like women who are either like streaming or maybe they like post compilation videos or something, and they have like super nice makeup on, they're wearing like a cute fit, and they're like completely like casual face, like not really stressing out, super calm. And then you hear like an overlay of like the guys going like, oh, if you're like the only things you're good at are making sandwiches because you have good hand-eye coordination, because you're just better than us, because men can't follow simple instructions, and then she like starts to like kill the whole freaking team. It's like that. Internet osmosis? I've been on the internet for so long though. My internet was like gamesforgirls.com, which is just a lot of flash games of like puzzles and like I also played when Build-A-Bear It used to have little codes so you could play online games with your little bear on their website. And Club Penguin and Adventure Quest, Adventure Guild, where you could choose like it was like a 2D side scroller thingy. I've been on the internet for a long ass time, okay? Those types of people generally only show up when you're a woman showing your face on the internet. Does that mean you've had them, Jinzy? Latale? No! I remember wanting to find a second game to play, but I never really got into any. Asmongold famously doesn't clean his house. There was a dead rat somewhere in his house that he used as an alarm clock since as the sun came out, it would heat up the rat, which would cause it to smell. Huh? I'm not saying he isn't nasty. Whale, do you like Asmund? Boxy. Yeah, I know Boxy. I was on the internet. I remember seeing something about a study that found that lower skilled male players were more likely to be hostile. Ew. Constantly. You can tell when they're trying to bait, but then you ban them and they probably cry. You can tell when they're trying to bait? What do you mean? Like, can I get more information on how you're able to tell? Because I feel like I don't have a good... Like, for example, PP has told me... And, like, Psycho has talked about this. How, like, they have kind of a really good sense whenever someone is underage in their chats. Like, under 18 in their chats. And I personally cannot tell. Of course she plays the Switch. Switch is for girls or whatever. What's wrong with the Switch? Really see through leading questions? Leading questions. Can I ask a question is immediately a red flag when I see that message in chat. But I ask, can I ask a question? Sometimes I have questions though. Am I not? Should I not ask that? Oh, was your first message? No, I feel like my first message is usually always the lurk. Like a cute little like, hi. Like popping my head out, hello. I don't really know what my first questions are. I feel like for art streams, it's usually like a compliment. Like either like, oh, I really like your line work, or I really like your palette. Like your style is very cute or unique or blah, blah, blah. But I feel like for video games, I don't know what I would say. What are we doing? Oh, we're finding a rig. I wish we could run with this. Did I break that with my box? Or did something come through there? Probably safe, right? Oh, my box! My box! My box! My box! We're fine. We're fine! Why can't I run over that? Oh, hey. Oh. Boxy. Boxy, you suck! You suck, Boxy! Boxy! It's fine. Oh, there's another one. Oh, hey. There's loot. There's not gonna be more, right? Oh, why are there so many? Why are there so many? Oh, there's loot. What if I just put them all together? And they have a little party! They have a little party! They have a little party! My armpit's itchy. My armpit's itchy!
Quarantine lifted.
Another one. I'm getting weird feedback spikes
No
on local
one cares,
comms.
Daniel.
Whatever's
Shut
wrong with the
up.
comms
Oh
array
my
is spreading.
god.
No, that's not it. The door to communications should be... You can head down to the comms control station. And watch what you say. I think someone's listening in.
It's horrible. Wait, you don't reply to people who say hi, Bass? I'm sorry. Everyone was fine with my screaming, right? Ba ba ba. Ba ba ba. The Switch. Ba ba ba. Isn't Minish Cap only available on the Switch anyways? What is the point of saying something like that? That's sus. Generally, I prefer if people just ask the question. I'm definitely quietly seething if you ask if you can ask a question first. I think I like asking something more specific. Like, it's kind of like when people are like, oh, do you want a tip? A part of me is just like, a tip about what? Like, about how I'm going about the plot line? No, I don't want a tip about that. About my inventory organization? Sure, I'm probably not gonna do it though. About something small that I have passed already that I'm gonna miss and not come back to? Yes, I would definitely love that. Oh no, our companion box. We need the box back. You always have streams on speaker while I work, and Nick is so confused. Oh! Thank you. I'm sure it was very graceful. I am a big, strong bear. My armpit is itchy. It was itchy! On the Game Boy Advance. The GBA was the like PSP wannabe purple thingy, right? What's a GBA cart? Or a cartridge? Oh! Why am I go? Oh, look at all this ammo. Oh! That's so cute. Oh. I heard Japan, some like organization in Japan was hosting kind of something similar to like Games Done Quick, and donating the proceeds all to charity, or like at least most of the proceeds, half, some of the proceeds to charity. And I heard Nintendo literally was like, no, you can't use our games. No, thank you. And it's like, dude, why are you pulling out your games from a charity event? Like, a charity event. And it makes people go like, oh, I remember playing this game. Like, I loved it. Like, maybe I'll go back to it and buy it for my Switch. Like, they're literally losing a free advertising opportunity. I just don't understand stuff like that. I was gonna grab some water. Cute! I'll be right back. What type of music do y'all want? Thank you. We're gonna... What's the... DNB? DNB. Okay, I'll be back. I'm playing an ad too. Is this DNB? What is the... I'm not gonna question it. Okay, I'll be back. Is this DNB? Do you think there's DNB Japanese songs? Agency. I like the beginning of this. It's a little jazzy. Thank you, Sasha. Oh! Is it voting time soon? We are gonna vote! It is 2 hours. Thank you, Jameson. Also, hi, Jameson. Are we all ready? We're gonna vote for the new game. What's our next main game? Celeste? Or Witcher 3 with either Witcher 3 Witcher 3 with socks. Undies. With socks. You're lost. Were you hoping for an year? And then I'll allow votes for 1,000. And we'll run it for 10 minutes. Should I also ping Discord? Tie voting in stream right now. Moochoos. DNB? Oh. Sebi, you should send some to me. Because I don't think I have a good concept. Because I think that one song that I sent, that I like showed you, you were like, oh, this kind of has like DNB vibes. This kind of reminds me of like, please tell me I did the notes correctly and people know what song I'm talking about when I did that. Yes! Thank you, Chitsy! Oh my god! How long is the vote for? 10 minutes. I made it the longest I could. I got you. Did you like Kingdom Hearts? But I didn't understand. It's okay. Maybe my notes were off. You have the money back, spend their points first. You do? Are you gonna play 4 when it comes out? Did y'all ever have the Game Boy Color? Sorry, I'm gonna... Did y'all ever have, the Game Boy Color when you were growing up? Mine was green. I don't know what the other colors were, but I remember one of my first cartridge games that I got. I think this was like one of the only times we went on vacation when I was younger. One of my vacations when I was a wee cub, I remember we went to Universal, but I couldn't swim, and all of my like older cousins were at the water park. So I was like, I think I like snuck through the fence somewhere, and I was just like squatting near a bunch of ducklings while my like cousins were having like this like tube spray fighting, and I'm just over here like, oh my god, look at the ducks. I'm sure it was a great plane ride that my parents had spent a bunch of money on just for me to chill out with ducks. Oh, they had red Game Boy Advance SP. I remember my SP was blue. And then they came out with the light, the backlighting. The backlighting on the SP, game changer. And I constantly think about how like back in the day growing up, my family kind of celebrated like American holidays. So it would be like Christmas, right? And then we would go on like a trip to Best Buy after school, some random day or something, and then my father would go like, all right, pick one game that you want, and I would be able to buy like a $20 cartridge. I think like this was when it kind of started getting a bit more expensive. 25 was like the maximum. And I remember for one of the years it was Chain of Memories that I got. But seeing cartridge prices nowadays, I'm just like, this is not accessible for people at all. Why is it so expensive? Also, hi Gracie. They had teal. Wait, Jinsey, are you gonna buy one for yourself, or are you gonna get like a cute skin if you own any handhelds? People are definitely getting priced out of gaming completely. It's so sad. And like I would say like PC gaming is kind of more accessible, but you still need like a PC or like a laptop, which are very expensive, especially considering like the types of graphics people are trying to put in. Like for Wu Chang, the game that I really, really want to play, I don't think I'm going to play it for a while because so many of the reviews talk about like issues with like running and just working on their computer and stuff like that. Boom. And now look where I noticed that. Geek hobbies are being scalped to death now too. Like with like cards being really expensive. Unreal Engine rather than like Unity. Gaming is not a cheap option. Exactly, Kuda. Nick and I collect retro games. You have game. Wait, have you posted your collection at all? I know you've shown some of like the vinyls that you have and stuff on stream. Wait, have you bought yourself a Game Boy Color? What color? I want to know. Cards, tech, old school stuff. I'm now holding. Yeah, Gracie. Wait, it's kind of hot. I need to turn on my AC. Wait, hold on. If my neck breaks, it wasn't me. Hold on. Huh. 1,500. What? How old was the console? Also, doesn't pricing depend on like... Sorry, I was resetting my model. Doesn't pricing depend on like condition? Like if your stuff is crusty, rusty, ant poop everywhere type of condition, like it's not gonna go for a lot, right? You can play and switch easily. And that setup is taking work. Are you setting it up in like a game room, or is it kind of like surrounding your like... Do you own it? If you own a TV, is it like surrounding like the television? So fast though. When Nick started collecting, he picked up most of the games for 15 to 20. They're hundreds now. What do you mean they're hundreds? Some people are idiots and look up the game on eBay or something. I can get that too. Oh, without like considering like how mint the condition is or something. Have it? Hi, Chelsea. No, I didn't cry at all. I didn't cry at all. No one called the cops on me. Maybe I should start putting... Maybe I should start putting signs on the outside of my door that says, "Don't call the cops. I'm just playing Dead Space. I'm okay." They're hundreds because some people ruined it. They buy retro games as an investment. Investment? Like they see it as like a luxury. The only time I've ever heard of someone buying an item as an investment was for like Birkin bags. So are you telling me people are treating like comforting, nostalgic games as like thousands of dollars stuff that they will just like repay them in a few years? Are links allowed? Yes. I work at a company that owns WADA. What's WADA? How many Beanie Babies did y'all I never had a Beanie Baby. I think I wanted to own one. But all the Beanie Babies that I saw in the store were ugly. People caught on that nerds are easy targets. That's so sad. How does Imager work? Is that you? Is this yours? Oh my god, the Game Boy SD is so nostalgic. Is the middle button the backlighting button? You actually do need that sign. Minish Cap, honestly, Gen Z playing Minish Cap makes me kind of want to play a Zelda game. I've never finished a Zelda game ever. Who grade video games and related things? Ah. The less units. Oh! Whoa! Whoa! Sasha, are you okay? How? You stopped looking? 78k? Sasha? Whoa! Why were there 125 votes for Celeste? Oh! I didn't. Ah! Whoa. Okay, if anyone has any good nudity mods, bonus points if they're funny, like I can put like socks on like the white-haired long hair man, and they can be like fuzzy like flower socks or something, or like fuzzy like little like sushi socks or something. You should send me a link to that mod. Because I booted up Witcher. Also, thank you for the follow. I booted up Witcher, and the first thing I saw were his feet just hanging out of the tank, and I closed it. I closed it afterwards. 20k points? Holy! I thought that making each point 1,000 was going to decrease the amount of votes that there were. I'm so surprised. Y'all are wildin'. I could have made you spit some crazy. Damn. What a question. Are there non-nudity mods for Witcher 3? There have to be, right? Hi, Nerdy. Nerdy, is that why you like Witcher? Because there's nudity in it, you degen? Did Witcher win? Witcher did win. Thanks, Sasha. 78k points. Damn. I'm so proud of you all. What is that? MP4? Oh my god! Dude, only me. Only me getting excited over the back the like backlight button. Nude poor peasants? Isn't there just a lot of like females getting like full-on naked in it, and then there's like the main character near them? Huey's gonna be so happy. I agree. Huey better play Celeste while I'm playing through Witcher. She'll have like literally like 100 hours. Come on now. Geralt? Who's Geralt? He can be in his towel? Can I give him socks though? You'll see. The guy you play? Geraldo of Nivea? The lotion? Life hack, speaking of Nivea, you know how Nivea has like the aluminum can ones that are like the size of your palm or bigger than the size of your palm? That actually has a different formulation if you are buying the American version versus the EU version. And the EU version is stated to be better. So, if you have dry skin, life hack. This skin must be amazing, right, Sebi? Is it like Gerald Wade? Darker boots and less stupid socks. Oh, I can put socks on him? Witcher did win, Jameson. Sorry, I'm just staring at... Oh, Sebi, your Game Boy looks so clean. Like, it's barely scuffed. Oh, never mind. I just saw the... Looking at the buttons, it's barely scuffed. There's a no more nudity mod. Can you post it on the Discord? If you do find no more nudity mods, or like at least a sock mod. Come on now.
Clearance confirmed.
I don't gotta see his tootsies. That's some intimate level stuff. You don't like how they worded it? What does that mean? Dude, Boxy is so useless. Why did I have the kinesis whatever damage thing? Is it only for the like the tubes? The like tube spikes that I use? They made a statue of Geralt in the tub. Don't click that. Oh, okay. I like how Sasha, I literally was going to put down Boxy. She clicks the link. And the next thing I see, don't click it. With a little modesty. It irks you. I think modesty is a cute word. Oh, we have to find his rig. Let's go, Boxy. Last one for the nostalgia bait. Okay. I love one of my favorite like UI sounds for like the up and down arrows is for Final Fantasy, like the old Final Fantasy sounding games. It just has the doot doot doot. Something about it just tickles my brain. Are we going here? We are not. Where am I going for his rig? Should we save? Why does it sound like something's coming after me? Why does it sound like something's coming after me? Why does it sound like something's coming after me? Why do things get blurry sometimes? Did I just lose Boxy? Wait, did I just lose Boxy? 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 Did I just lose Boxy? 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 Okay. You know what? It's okay. I'm okay. Payment processors? Huh? Oh, now I have no clue what you're talking about right now. Oh, shoot. Sorry. It's like, unintended ejaculation. Ejection. Sorry. My fault. Oh, hey, it's another safe zone. Huh? What happened? Did something happen? Could you repeat that? Unintended ejection? Is what I said? For sure. That's for sure what I said. Yes? Did I say something? It is what I said, eventually. We're like pretty safe in here, right? Okay, we have to go that way.
Entering zero gravity.
Where's this thingy? It's in here? What do you mean it's in here? What does that mean? Huh? Dead space, stop. Where is it? Dead space? Dead space! Not doing a good job. Where's my oxygen? Where's my oxygen? Oh, I'm gonna freak out. Oxygen? 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 Hi, Kodak! What's wrong? Oxygen? Do I keep going? Are you tired? How are you? Is it here? No. Oh, I see it! I can't believe we missed this. It was right here. Wait. That's dumb. Oxygen? I hate the flying in this. I think it's so bad. These people need to play like some Overwatch and Mercy. There's never gonna be another Dead Space, is there? Always afflicting. Whoa, 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 whoa. I say what the people need to hear. Oh. Do you not have a good landlord?
Exiting zero gravity. Exiting vacuum.
Alright. Alright, we need 2 more rigs. We need an engineering rig, which we can find now, right? Because we have security clearance 3. And communications. When am I running Isaac? What did you miss? Toxic masculinity, gaming, what else? Talked about Germa. Kudakata is online too much. What else? I went to get water. Games are so much more expensive now. I need a sign on my door that says, I'm okay, I'm just playing Dead Space. Something about ejection, ejaculation, it's like the same thing. Why would I tell someone to shut their dick? That doesn't make sense. Where'd the baby go? Where's my loot? I'm so upset. Isn't that this one? Wait, should I put a little ping there? No, there is a ping already. Chan. There's a group that's pressuring payment processors to stop processing payments for NSFW content, which resulted in certain games being removed from itch and Steam. But what about like OnlyFans subscriptions and like pornography sites? Do you need subscriptions for pornography sites? Are you an achievement completionist, Long Rat? So what does an ejection button mean to you? You know, shooting it out. Like that. For Isaac you are? I didn't even know you liked Isaac. You, okay. Calm down now. Does that mean you're gonna do a no-hit run? Eight, 900? Have you gotten 100% Kodak on anything? I don't think I've gotten... Like, the closest I would say is, like, Sea of Stars. But I think it's too, tedious for me. It's so freaking dark in here! Where are we? Where are we going? What is that? Is this a tram? It is. Hi, Moochie. Horizon Forbidden West, Spider-Man, and Spider-Man Miles Morales? Have you played Spider-Man 2? I love public transit. One time I was on a date. One time I was on a first date and we went to get coffee. And somewhere along the line of our conversations, I was like, do you like trains? He was like, yeah, I love trains. Why? I was like, you just seem like someone who would like trains. In the nicest way possible. Like, not in a bad way at all. I'm friends with a lot of people who like trains, actually. How long is the movie? Low health and dies if you take a hit. What? We were just going around pointing at people and yelling. No! No. I just know friends who like trains. And I wasn't outing them. I was just asking if they like trains. Which I think is fine. It's like asking someone if their favorite color is blue. You can't change your favorite... Well, you can't change your... It's like asking if someone... It's like asking someone's lung capacity, you know?
Entering zero gravity.
Same thing, same thing. What the frick was that? Oh, it's gonna be loud. Close your ears. Ew, oh. Oh. We killed the stupid Leviathan thing. Why are there still nasty ass brain flesh? Here we are.
Clearance confirmed.
Hey, you want to get a little closer? I know I was staring, I know I was waiting, I know. But a part of me was just, a part of me just like calmed down, like I like detensed and I was just like, there's not gonna be something. I'm so done. Well, because I was like, there might be, it might come out, you know, like this is a bad sign and it wasn't letting me grab it. So that means that something's gonna come out and I was right, but ooh.
Engineering log. Chief Engineer Ariel Rousseau reporting. Centrifuge maintenance is... what was I saying? I haven't slept right since they brought that marker on board. I'm a little, the only thing I remember clearly is that engine inspection. I went into the chamber, and instead of the primary engine, there was a heart. A heart the size of the room, just pumping and pumping. And Henderson said something, and when I looked back, it was a machine again. But I can still hear that pumping in the distance. It's almost peaceful. Could that help me sleep? Oh, if I can get close enough. Yeah. Go right inside, maybe, where it's warm and dark.
You're so a dumbass.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Spaghetti. Do y'all like meatballs? Sorry, it's really loud. Sorry. Thank you for the like machine. Because I do not like meatballs. The only meatballs I've liked were homemade Swedish meatballs with lingonberry sauce.
Exiting zero gravity.
Only if I made meatballs, you would die. Why is it back at the bridge? I thought we already went there. Isn't she... Oh, it is on the bridge. Tell. And we need to find this report. Okay, we need to find Bailey's and the report on the bridge. Although we were already on there. Well, can I make meatballs raw? I think part of the reason why I don't like American meatballs is that every time I've had American meatballs, it's always been really dry. And I always thought it would be more like meatloaf texture. I've heard of this mushy cooking. It's one of the most intricate poisons known to man. Use ground beef. So I can make it kind of raw, right? I feel like you've had bad meatballs. Maybe it's just the meatballs themselves that are bad. Do people ever ground beef with a knife? Or do people only ever use extruders? This way. That hole in the wall reminded me of Boxy. Pho and meatball subs. Knife is more traditional, is it? Whenever I get pho, I get like the flank steak. There were some really good meatballs my family had in New York a few times. A cookbook from the restaurant. Was it like one of the famous cookbooks? If you know, you know. If you know, you know. So you can get it like real homogeneous? Does an extruder not make it homogeneous? Pho is just good in any way, that's true. I almost killed myself eating Korean cold noodles. Because I think the noodles are made out of buckwheat. And I was given scissors to like cut them into smaller strands, and I was just like, I don't need scissors! I almost died. I don't know when it was gonna end. Hi, Ivan. Hi, Jan. Hi, Furby. Hi, Raiders. If you don't know me, you don't have to. If you have any sound sensitivity, if you need to go take care of yourself. Hi, Mark. Hello. Hi, Banana. Yeah, I'm playing Dead Space for the first time. What were you playing? I don't know what you were playing. Well, where are you playing? Tell me, Jan! If you have any sound sensitivity, then don't worry. This isn't a scary game. Furby, you're just gonna hold that over me. If you have any sound sensitivity, if you're wearing headphones, I would recommend closing this tab and never coming back. If you don't know Jan, Jan is really great. Jan is a... sometimes, most time, degen, is my understanding of Jan. And I think Jan drinks coffee. Slave 0x? What is that? It's a golden bit with likes for days. No, it's not annoying me. I think the prehensile penis in this game scared me enough to make me realize that it's scary. Retro looking game, side-scrolling spectacle fighter? Like Mortal Kombat? But if you are avoiding spoilers, you already know the drill. Close the tab. Jan Raiders, if you have to take care of yourself, please do. And hi Fanta. And that's it. That's it. You got your warning. 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 Do we have to go that way? Oh great! Yeah, I'm so fun. Oh. Okay. Okay. Ah! My aim is also really bad, and sometimes I scream! Why is it? I'm okay. Everyone's fine, right? We're fine. Where's the tentacles? Come out, tentacles! Oh, 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 there's another. There's another. That's nice. That's nice. Oh, 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 oh dear. Oh goodness. Oh gracious goodness. Oh geez. Oh geez. Can you just die? Can you die? Tentacles. Tentacles. Can you die? I'm out of ammo. I'm out of ammo. So I'm really bad at these thingies. I've gotten hugged by them a few times. A few too many times. Usually die when it comes to these things. My aim is really bad, and I'm not freaking out at all, but I would recommend not watching me play. Can you die? I'm wasting all of my ammo on this person? And you just cut off! Cut off! Oh my god! Sorry. Sorry, I didn't see it. I also have really bad vision, especially in the dark, and I'm out of ammo, and I've never played Devil May Cry. So I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means at all. I'm gonna assume that means it's a good game. I'm just gonna get really close to it. That's how you fight these things, right? Where are your tentacles? Where are your tentacles? Oh no, you're just gonna start shiting out more stuff. Come on, tentacles. 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 There we go. There we go. Come on now. Oh, I'm out of ammo. I'm really out of ammo. Okay, well, I'm gonna do that and this and give me your tentacles. There we go. Hey, there's loot. That was not worth it. 2D Devil May Cry. Yeah, I've never played Devil May Cry. I have no clue what it's like. Is it like Bayonetta? Jan, what time is it for you? Is your bedtime soon? We have 6 ammo? I'm fine. This is fine. Tasty. "2D Bayonetta." Ah! Do you like those types of games? Jan, I feel like you know a bunch of games, and it's kinda scary. The amount of knowledge. Ooh. I wanna go in here.
Clearance confirmed.
It's kind of scary. Think there's gonna be an enemy here? Think there's gonna be an enemy in here? You think there's gonna be an enemy in here? There can't be, right? That'd be silly, right? Have you eaten and stuff? Do you eat while you stream? Do you need to go eat? Do you want to go get ready for beds? Get all cozy. Jan, I played Portal. For the
Array offline. A repair technician.
I didn't save while something was going to attack me, right? Right? No, I would never. Okay.
Communications log. First comms operator Bailey reporting. I want this on record. The ship is under attack, but Captain Matthias has refused to issue a distress call. And we all know why. This whole operation is illegal. Aegis 7 was sealed off. They knew it, we knew it, and we all kept our mouths shut. That ends now. Mayday, Mayday, Mayday. This is USG Ishimura calling C. Wait, what the hell? Jesus. He took the whole comms array offline. It's over.
Interesting. I think my wife is dead, by the way. I don't know if I've said this before, but... What chapter are we on? We're on chapter 8 of 11. And... last chapter... I think or last stream at least, we ran and... hit. Wait, is that loot? Is that loot? Is that loot? Is that loot in there? How do I get in? How do I get in? How do I get in? That loot? Aww. The last stream we ran into our wife and we started defending her against the like weird illithids. I know they're not illithids. But Jinsey, I made it to Act 2 of Baldur's Gate. But We're going to floor 1. But I don't think our wife was real in that instance because 1, she didn't react to any of the monsters. 2, her voice was not panicked at all. It sounded very like AI, like, ah, yes, da 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 da. Jan, do you play Baldur's Gate? Jan, are you hungry? Jan, please go make yourself some food. You do? Oh, whoops. Do you have a tier list of your find report on the bridge? Is it just somewhere on the bridge? Do you have a tier list of your least or most favorite companions? Find report on the bridge. Okay. I think it means going downstairs. Just highlighting this whole area. Is it that? No. You think it means in there too? No. Wait, yes? No. It's in this room. I think Karlak used to be my most favorite. Is that Boxy? It's not. Karlak used to be my most favorite, and then she kind of came on really strong, and that made me not really like her.
Security request retrieved.
Security's coming! We've been boarded! I repeat, the ship has been boarded! We are under attack! They've killed most of the deck staff! Where the hell is Steve Vincent? We need security backup now! Guns are useless, What in God's name is that?
You think they survived? Because I don't think so. Karlak is so sweet. I love her. I do not have a tier list, but I can tell you Will is on the bottom. You can't stand his goody two-shoes act? Wait, so you don't think Will is a nice person? Like, internally? I think Will is selfish, but I do think he has, like, good himbo intentions. I just feel like he's been too sheltered to really be, like, pessimistic. Why can't I find the report on the bridge? You think it's gonna start glowing for... I don't like these random noises happening. Why is there blood on there? A report. A report. What's that? That's not a report. I find the way he is good boring. No, I feel like that kind of makes sense. Like, you don't think he's a very I think, like, the way that things are setting up currently, I think Lae'zel and Shadowheart are very, like, multifaceted creatures. Who's my favorite now? Favorite's a strong word. My least disliked? I don't know, because everyone is coming on real strong. Yeah. Go, Jan. Please go feed yourself. I'm glad you had a really fun stream and you played a game that I'm assuming you really liked. Albeit the name's kind of weird. But maybe it has a really good backstory. Why can't I find the stupid ass report? Has anyone, does real question, does anyone know where this specific report is? Why can't I scan my rig? And if someone knows where the stupid report is it in this room? It says it is. I don't trust it. Is it in the sky? Is it on the wall? Maybe that way? Okay. There's blood. Is this supposed to be really hard to find or really easy to find? Why is there flying cups everywhere? Is there a trash can? I'll be honest. I know this has been like one of the the places where we've had the most fights, but I would probably stay on the bridge because it seems the most comfortable. I know there's not a lot of places to hide in here. Is this?
Log retrieved.
Fine, then we'll waste more time and record this. Satisfied?
No, I'm not satisfied. We have a dead miner. We can't sedate Brand Harris.
Wasn't Harris originally your patient? Could have warned us that he'd go berserk.
Captain, Harris is suffering from a dementia that we don't fully understand. He was making progress until Dr. Mercer took his case over my objections.
I've read them. And frankly, this vendetta against Dr. Mercer just sounds like more of your bigotry.
Bro, you're a
Do you
dumbass.
deny that you've counseled members of our church and turned them against unitology?
I'm telling you that Mercer's treatments are immoral and dangerous. And why does he keep taking Harris to hydroponics? Medical is a sanctuary, not Mercer's private lab, so stop covering for him.
More
I agree.
accusations, Still no proof.
Bro, separation of church and state.
Won't stop with Brand Harris.
Tracking related rig activity.
I found it! You're a place to hide? Like your prison pocket, Kitruck? Hi, Kitruck. Okay. We can go to hydroponics or calm, so I guess. Right where I saw it was. Thank you, Jameson. You're so cool. Say it again. You're so cool. Say it again. Okay, I need a pee, so I'm gonna play an ad. This is probably gonna be the last ad or pee break that I'll have. So I'm gonna be right back. Does anyone have any music that they would like to hear for this break? Boom. 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 I'm gonna just play. I'm gonna play. I really need to pee. Okay, I'll be right back. You like that? Bow. 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 Thank you, Sebi. You ready? Can you hear that? Thank you, Fanta. Ready? 헤어지지 못하는 여자, 알아가지 못하는 남자. 우리 그래서 no 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 no. 다른 여자, 못하는 남자. 우리 그래서 no 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 no. Recognizing children. Yeah. What about it? Bum, bum. I just see that as like a... What if they're just quirky? Mm-hmm. Baby. Do you like that? Did I sound like the rapper? No. Thank you, Jameson. Thanks, Kuda. I just thought that was quirky. Is it bad that I just think it's like quirky, like a I'm weird? You know, I see some weird things some of the time. Definitely not all of the time. I see some things like 20, 30 max, 30% of the time maximum. Some things get really weird, you know. What should I get to eat? Do you have any allergies? Or do you have any types of food that you do not like? Or things that like you avoid? Like, oh, I don't really like eating pork, or like whatever. For a first message? Well,
Now arriving at hydroponics.
I think so. I think my first message to Jan was like really weird. Not really. You should get a banh mi with like barbecue pork and like a lot of cilantro. I love cilantro. Cilantro and meat is just Or like a spicy marinated pork rice bowl. You like cilantro too? I know some people say it tastes like soap or something. And I feel really bad for them because they don't really understand like the niceness that like cilantro adds to a meal. It's kind of like the saying, you can never have too much garlic. That being said, I do think I add way too much garlic than is acceptable even for the people who say that they really like garlic, because I don't really know how to cook, so a pinch to me is like a tiny little pinch. But I've seen people go like a pinch of salt and they put like a whole fistful in there. I'm like, that's not a we got different definitions of a pinch, you know. It's like like my pinch of salt is like, oh, I'll be there in 5 minutes, I'm driving. Oh, sorry, I'm having conversation. Conversation. I'm talking to people. Excuse you. Are you? Ah! I didn't even notice that little thingies on me. Can you get off of me? I wasted all of my freaking ammo on you guys. Oh, this better be ammo. I'm so upset. But like my pinch of salt is like saying, oh, I'll be there in 5 minutes. Like, I'm just 5 minutes away. And I am literally like maybe like 10 minutes away or 5 minutes away, but with traffic. Anyways, and then like her pinch of salt was like, oh yeah, I'm like leaving. I'm on my way right now, but they like just got out of bed. You know, people like that. I should learn to wait until it's their turn to talk. I agree. Why is it so foggy in here? Oh, also for the people who don't have like, oh, girl, you already talked to us. For the people who don't have air purifiers that they really like, I would recommend y'all to invest in a air purifier that has a nice HEPA filter, because especially during like the down season of forest fires, because it's just going to get worse from here. And coming from someone who has really sensitive lungs, I am very glad that I have an air purifier that does not annoy me, is not like super hard to manage and stuff like that. So like 20 minutes away. No. I'm like a weird person when it comes to things where like, I don't know if Long Red is still here, but like for example, I'll go like, okay, Long Red, let's like meet up at 10 tomorrow. And then it'll be like 9:20 or 9:30, and then I'll like text Long Red and I'll go like, oh no, like I totally forgot, like totally like time ran past me, like I'm just now getting ready to leave, like I'll probably need like 10:30. And then 10 rolls around and then I'm like, oh, like I literally just left and it takes me like, GPS says I'll arrive in like blank amount of time. But since I'm a slow driver, that time I usually tell is also wrong. So then while I'm driving, I'm like, ah, that's fine. What do you mean, psycho? I think it's normal. I think the difference is that I at least update people, especially if it's just like, oh, we're grabbing coffee. It's not like anything is waiting for the time of my arrival versus like a movie or something. Versus people who are like, we haven't texted this morning. I don't even know if you're up. It's already 10 o'clock. I've had no updates. Like, do I wait for you? Do I try to text you? Do I try to call you? Do I leave? Like, I don't care if someone is late to something as long as they provide information to the situation as soon as they know it. CO intoxication, carbon monoxide? Yeah, carbon monoxide. Check your vents. Wait, why your vents? Don't a lot of smoke detectors have carbon monoxide detection as well? Imagine forgetting. Couldn't be me. Oh, wrong way. But like, oh. That went on for, it did not go on for 10 minutes. I get stressed when I'm 5 minutes late? Really? Nerdy, what? Do we go inside here? Oh, I forgot about the vomit, puke, pissin'. Ooh, we can go in here now. Hi, postcard. Let me in. Oh, there's something here, something here. Oh my god, I just freaked myself out. It's nothing, it's nothing. It's nothing, right? That's it, right? In the US, they're required to have both in rental property. Sorry. In rental properties, but we all know about your smoke I have a smoke detector now. It just took a while. It's not my fault. It's just my fault. No, I'm okay. Hi, Oliki. Oh, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. Are you gonna have babies? You ever get scared of things? The one near the kitchen should be both. Oh, I was raised to be there early, but I aim for on time. Ah, stress is because it's on me. Ah, interesting. Somewhat less horrifying. Is it gonna be funny? I'm excited. I hope it's funny. I hope it's funny. Oh, that's funny! I thought I killed him. I need a weapon. I wish there was like a mini map. Oh. I wish I liked my closet enough to have outfits. If any people who identify as female want to help me revamp my closet, or fashionistas, I would love that. Thank you so much. Oh, this way. No spoilers though. Thank you. Thank you, banana. We're safe, right?
Toxic hazard detected.
Ew. Why? Ooh. You ever get really scared of something? Just me? We should all just hire my fashion designer sister. Yes, please? Is your sister... Oh. Is she into clothes? Or is it like... interior design?
Toxic hazard detected.
What is that? It's clipboard. Alrighty. Okie dokie. Ooh.
Toxic hazard cleared.
Are you and PP gonna try to find a new Sunday game? I think so. I think we haven't really talked about it, but I feel like if there's a co-op game that people would like to see us play together, that would probably be like a Sunday option. Otherwise, Sundays are probably gonna be either art or main game moving forward until y'all choose. Clothing and accessories. Yes! Graphic tee to wear with what pair of sweatpants? I don't like graphic tees. I don't know why. I love graphic tees for being oversized at home because the graphic like print or like what is it called? Like, you know how it like bubbles up and it's like that smooth texture that feels like you could probably peel it off. That's like the perfect graphic tees are perfect for days that I don't want to wear a bra, which is constantly, because it's great. They're thick, they cover, you feel protected. And I don't remember the last time that I have zipped up a pair of pants. Also not a fan of graphic tees, but you have a few, don't you, Psycho? You never wear a bra at home? See, Sasha understands.
You don't mind me recording, do you? You lose language soon.
Oh, Mercer.
It's so green. Here, they're worse.
He's gonna Hulk out.
They keep poisons
I
here
see
that would never
green
be allowed
under.
theoretical, and now you're invulnerable to our generation. I kill you if you try, Mr. Harris. I have options. The containment module, for example. Remember your last picture? Stasis with consciousness? Quite useful. If only I hadn't wasted so much osmium on my last module design. And how do you feel now? Dead. Awake.
I'm sorry, what did he just do to Harris?
Then perhaps it's time for your first real hunt.
Prototype stasis model. Ooh, I got a module. We need some nodes, y'all. Predated malpractice. So Mercer essentially transformed Harris because there was a portion of the mark inside of him, so he saw him as a compatible test subject.
Toxic hazard detected.
For men's clothing, is there anything similar to like a sports bra? Oh. Oh. Hello? What is that? What are these noises? Did I break the electronics or were they already broken? That wasn't me, right? My heart's racing in the game. Where's my loot? Where's my baby loot? Thank you. There's my second baby loot. Is it this? Nope. There's just so many guts on the ground. It's so hard to find my loot. Damn. Where my loot at? Compression clothing? Ah, compression clothing. A sports bra? Yeah, I was wondering if they had like sports bra for guys. Because I know in marathons, your nipples still get chafed. Chaffed? But I did wear the new bralettes. I got to try them out. I have like these bralettes from, I think they're from Parade. I didn't think about how the triangle bralette itself was out of sheer material. I thought that was like an external material thing, but you still had coverage on the inside. So I wear those at home if I feel like I want a little bit of support in my jams. But I like those for at home. Where are we going? What quest are we doing? Okay, we're doing the main quest now. This is not gonna be... Are they dead? Did I get them? Did I get them? Did I get them? Yay, I love this game. Didn't I kill you? Where are you screaming? Where's the screaming coming from? Meow. Where's the screaming coming from? Is it downstairs? Oh, gee whiz. Oh, jeez. Maybe we don't have to go that way. Oh, we do. Oh, jeez. Okay. Dinner's done. What's for dinner? Did I get some? I like dinner too. Ooh, what's that? It's a body? What is that? Oh. Oh, I keep thinking those are those little hand guys. Why are you jumping like that? You're nasty loogies. Are you dead? Can I get ammo? Thank you. Grilled chicken and corn? I love cheesy corn. I love elotes. But I will say... I love elotes, but I only like the elotes in a cup. I don't like it when it's on the cob. It's too messy for me, and it totally detracts from my enjoyment of it. And I hate when corn gets all over my teeth. Cheesy corn? Cheesy corn! Cheesy corn is like a KBBQ thing, where like the side of the grill will have like a skinny tray portion, and so it'll like heat up the corn, and then you like put like Mott's cheese or something like melty on it, and then you I love corn. I know it's not nutritionally good for you, or, like it's not nutritionally dense, but I love it. It's just so good. We should save. Not that we ever remember in the cheese burns. I haven't had KBBQ in a long time. No spitting. Yeah. If a monster does it, you should clean up for them because they don't know better. They're just little babies. Well, some of them are. Some of them are pregnant with the other little babies. We're going the right way, right? Cross is talking to us? Where's Cross? 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 Have we gone in there? Have we gone in these bathrooms? Why are bathrooms always the scariest in games? Is it because bathrooms are like a place where you're vulnerable because your pants are down around your ankles? Also, anyone who actually lets their pants touch the floor of a public bathroom, especially if you're using a urinal, don't drop your pants that low, y'all. Spit take emo. Alright, we're going into the trams. Wait, we're going into the... Oh, I guess the comms is at the bridge. Hi, Lucky. Oh. Wait, is that pee-pee? Who's dropping their pants at a urinal? Some people do. Some people have seen butts at the urinal. We're just defending ourselves, Banana. I will also say I really like that you can reload without wasting the whole clip. Because I know some games will just like... If you reload before your clip is fully done, you just lose the rest of that ammo. Doesn't matter. We're going this way. I've seen ass at a urinal. See? Banana's seen ass. Should we save? We should save. I'm scared. My friend used to do this back when he used to drink. Drunk. Wait, who is that? That's not. It's a little ghost baby. Oh, looky, their emotes are so cute. I feel like if you get drunk, wouldn't you rather sit to pee so that you don't have to focus on aiming and like not splashing on yourself? Hey, you think that's... You think there's loot in here? You think we've looted in here? You think there's any extra loot in here? There's no more loot. Hi, Ivan. Where's the challenge? Shut up, Ivan. You do not. Sitting to pee is a crime? I don't think so. I know, sitting to pee is very popular in, German culture. I don't know about other places, but it's just like a lot more sanitary. Because even though you cannot see it, you know what? How about after you pee, just take out a UV flashlight. Just aim it at the toilet. Take out a UV flashlight before you pee and after you pee, and then you will understand why I personally will advocate for someone who is going to use my personal bathroom to sit his ass down. I do a handstand during it if it wasn't my hands touching the pee floor. Ew. How much? After eating my bread. I'm so sorry, Oluki. I won't ask my question because Oluki just ate. So everyone should say thank you, Oluki. You tried it. Oh, I remember that. Might start at home, but that will... No. In a public bathroom, do not sit your ass down. In a public bathroom, unless it's like kind of like, unless I know it's been recently cleaned, or if it's the single stalls in my workplace that are literally cleaned every single day, and I know for a fact because I see the person doing it, I will hover. I'm a hoverer. Is this a mistake? I'm sorry, Sasha. I won't ask. Oh, we should buy some nodes though. Hi, Gecker. Wait. Isn't there a Swedish pronunciation of Gecker? Or am I thinking of someone else? It's like... Am I thinking of someone else? I feel like I've heard Wizard pronounce your name. No, he says Gecker. Who am I thinking of? If you gotta go, you gotta go. Yeah. Bear has a good core. I would say most women hover in public restrooms. And if you don't hover, they have like these like very thin, like 1-ply, you know, the sheets that you see at like the doctor's off or at your primary physician's office, and it's covering, especially like pediatric offices, and it's covering the like lay down like bed examination table thingy. It's like the same material as that, and you like put it over the seat. Finally, someone calls out manhood on bullshittery of peeing while sitting and gets on your legs. What? Oh, wait. Well, I feel like that's like kind of normal. There's always just like a little splash. I sit to pee all the time. Yes, Jan! We have those too if you're lucky. Yeah, if you're lucky. Those seat covers are a 100% hassle. The few times I've tried it, I've always accidentally gotten it wet, and I was just like, I'm just gonna hover. I can't do this. It's not worth it. I've been having a good day, Gecker. And if you're not, I blame yawn. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Okay. This is a good first message. On topic, not weird. Gecker, do you feel like you can tell if someone is under 18 in a Twitch chat? Because I was talking about, I have a very hard time telling. I just couldn't stay silent. Okay, we're going in the comms areas. Y'all don't just talk about peeing with your friends. I've definitely said some weird stuff to Long Rat. In public. Supernatural moderator powers? Is that a moderator power? Streamers who would talk about this? PP because of bidets? To just Long Rat? Yeah. Just Long Rat. And Otter? Okay, I don't understand that reference. Was it just like... I'll be honest, I just thought the person was kind of having a mentee bee. Bidets are more sanitary than touching your ass with paper. Oh, I personally have a bidet. I'll use the bidet and it has like a setting where the like spray goes back and forth to really get it from different angles, you know? And then I'll like with some paper towel because it's a lot of water. And then I turn the fan function on so it like helps air dry some of it. So I don't have to use as much toilet paper. Bidet is great, wish you had one. Is it... Do you not have one because you have to like set it up and everything? It is a hassle to remove and like replace with the toilet and stuff. Power wash Simba for your hole? Yeah. I want to get in there so badly. Why can't I just leap through this window, dude? Do I have like a bad back or something? Pooping more than about peeing? Talking about pooping's important. Don't sit on the toilet for too long because then you can get a what is it? Is it a hernia? You think we should save? We should save, right? It's weird that there's a save station right here, right? That's like suspicious, right? I'm 2 a day pooper. Do y'all think it's weird for someone to poop once a week? They're watching? Interesting. Is a monster will have prime real estate? Yes? Once a week is unhealthy? Dangerous? Really? As in, like, you're afraid that they're too backed up? What about, like, twice a week? Ooh.
Unsent message retrieved from array buffer.
Ooh, what's that?
Progress report, Captain Benjamin Mathias to Paragon Jordan, Una.
Ew.
This will be my last transmission.
Benjamin.
Afterwards, I'll make sure our pilgrimage can be completed without
What
interference.
pilgrimage, dude?
We have successfully brought the Holy Marker on board.
Oh, he's a part
Dr.
of
Kine,
it.
an expert on the original marker, is deciphering its secrets.
Wait, so...
Forgive me for quarantining you just 7. Director Eckhart's work may have been inconvenienced, but I'm suffering some sort of
He's part of
epidemic.
the evil people. That's why he's
Regardless,
defending Mercer.
Planet Crack begins tomorrow on schedule.
Mark Mercer.
CEC can scratch out its illegal operation now that the true prize is ours.
My armpit's itchy.
Let's see Earthgov try to cover this up. Altman be praised. With eyes out.
You see how they're making an X with their arms? Kind of like subconsciously implying that they shouldn't do this, that what they're doing is bad and a big no, don't do it.
Clearance confirmed.
Oh, looky, what's wrong? Boom. That's it, right? We can leave, right? Don't this look like a boss fight? Doesn't this kind of look like a boss fight? The poop talk. Oh, I'm sorry. What do you have for breakfast?
Entering zero.
No.
Exiting zero gravity.
No. No. Open the door. Hot pockets. Some people I feel like just have different like systems. Like I'm perfectly fine eating Taco Bell and nothing bad happens to me. But I know other people when they eat Taco Bell, it's not good. Haven't gagged? I'm sorry. I love that. Hey. Baby. Can I just slam cheese? Cut their tail off. Cut this off. Cut this arm off eventually. Come grab these. The baby's dead. Come grab that. That baby's dead. We're fine, right? Oh. Cheese bao and... Cheese bao? Oh. Dude, I want some like churng fun. Ha churng. So freaking good. Churng fun is like a kind of like a filled thin rice noodle. Kind of like if you made a crepe out of a rice noodle. Had that a few days ago. What kind though? Ha churng, of course. Always ha churng. People who get motherfucking beef churng fun, no respect. Why am I upside down? No power to central node. What do I do? Do I put something there? Do I have to put things there? What's that? It's a light. Oh, whoops. How do I... Yo, I would make it as a maintenance person, wouldn't I? Oh, it's like those puzzles from that Resident Evil game PB played. What's that game? Except it's huge. Okay, okay. Can I rotate this? I can. I'm upside down. What does that say? No power to central node. So I only have to make it to the central node. Ja Lang? What is that? When you say that, I really want to say Gailan. But isn't that a type of choy? You don't like the taste of shrimp? Oh, lucky! What about like the pork spare rib? Turn fun. You know the ones I'm talking about, where the pork, it's like black bean sauce and like pork, and then they, oh, that Gailan. Okay, so if I rotate this, can I just rotate it? Can I just... I'm sorry, but I rotated it so it only has one orientation. Okay, okay, okay. Yao Tiu. It's when you have the fried bun. Oh, ew! I've never. Sorry, I didn't mean to say ew. I've never tried Yao Tiu and Chengfan. I've only ever had Yao Tiu with what's it called? Can we just like turn Yao Tiu with... Oh, we need this one. Joke. Yeah. I would always get chicken joke, but then I started really liking pork and century egg. Oh, I can land? Jesus Christ. Okay. So we've done that. Is there a straight one? There is a straight one. Let me just... I wonder if it has to be a circuit. Or no. Because then we can just... Where's the straight one? Because then... Where's the straight one? Right there. Because then... That one would have to go... I need a turn. This is confusing, dude. Is this one of the puzzles that y'all were like, you're gonna have a lot of trouble if you can't get used to how the flying system works? Can that stop doing that? It's so annoying. Century egg and porridge. Otherwise, yeah, I've never had century egg in anything other than porridge. Why can't this go right here? Why does it connect that way? I do not understand. That is so stupid. Stupid. I think that's dumb. Is it stupid? Or is it? Dumb. Useless. That is not what we wanted. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? Da 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 na 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 do 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 do. Yeah, what do you want from me? What do you want from me? Can you just... Okay, so boop boop. And now we need a boop boop right there. A boop boop. We need a boop boop. A boop boop. Boop boop. Boop 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 boop. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Thailand. Where's the...
I think you got it. Try opening a channel to the Valor.
I'm leaving? I'm leaving? We're leaving? We're leaving? There's no enemies, right? And we're leaving? We're leaving? Get up, get up, get up. We're stuck, we're stuck. We're stuck. We're gonna get hit by that. We're stuck, we're stuck, we're stuck. We're okay. Unfollow. It's so good. I just never tried it. If you want to give me dim sum money, I won't say no. I also haven't had like Geiger in a long ass time. Well, it's not Geiger. What is it called? When it's like marinated in like black bean. What's it called? Oopsie. Fong Zhao, yeah! Ew! Who's that? Who's that?
This is USM Valor, broadcasting on all
They're like a
frequencies to
stormtrooper.
USG Ishimura in response to your SOS. We've picked up your escape pod number 47 and are en route to your position. This message will repeat every 30 seconds until you respond.
Escape pod?
Oh, fuck. The pod Hammond jettisoned. It had Chip. That creature was inside.
No. USM Valor, come in. Come in, Valor. Oh, her signal isn't strong enough.
Can we deploy the long-range antenna?
No, something's blocking the blast doors over the comms array. The hell?
There'll be a manual release over at maintenance. I'll go. Keep trying to reach them.
Wait. Why don't we just let Chen out and kill him? That's so stupid. Is there good dim sum? Yeah, I can go to Vancouver. Shut up. You have loot for me though? Thank you. Isn't this better? But now I'm getting hungry and I want chok and hakao and I don't like shumai. And churng fun. I want hot churng. Ah! I also recently had like pandan, like what is it called? Like white cake, like bop. Oh, also the like little like funnel cake. They're not called funnel cakes. the little like whatever it's called. It's like you find it in dim sum, and there's like these like dim sum butter buns and like Cantonese bakeries, and then there's like this like little like funnel cake looking thing of like the fluffiest sponge cake ever. Like it is literally some of the best, the moistest sponge cake ever. Was she liking all the shrimp? I'll eat all the shrimp ones. Make some. Ew! I'm not trying to kill myself, nerdy. I'm trying to enjoy myself. I'll eat all your hot churn, dude. You know those, there are these rides, I think in like Universal Studios or like Disney or something, where you're like riding on it, and then you have like these shooter thingy, these pew pew thingies, and then like these cardboard guys pop up, and then you're like pew 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 pew. It happened again. Third time in the last however long it's been. I came in after shift and found Rousseau at the transmitter again. They looked like hell. I don't know if they even slept since the last time I caught them in here. Not very reassuring to see the chief engineer in that state. Rousseau didn't hear me come in, so this time I just listened. They were talking to the relay crew again. Talking, then listening. They even laughed. God, how long's it been since anyone in this fucking ship laughed? I know I should say something to engineering. I've already told Rousseau over and over that we don't have a comms relay crew. That the array is broken beyond repair, that no one is coming to save us, and they listen, but it's like they can't keep those thoughts in their head, as if it's too much. I get it. Everything on this ship is too much. So this time, I just let them talk. If a broken transmitter and a mic full of static gives them something to hold on to, maybe even helps them keep this ship running a little longer. Who am I to judge? And yeah, maybe I've talked into the same transmitter myself once or twice after hours, just in case. Like that poem says, hope sings the tune without the words and never stops. At all. First comms officer, a visitor. Interesting. Okay, we're gonna use this bench. And it feels like we're gonna go into something really big. So, I think we're gonna end here. After I upgrade everything. Oh, I want damage. They're not connected! Let's get the size one. And then let's... Okay. Is that it in this room? We'll save. And then we'll pick up tomorrow. Do 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 do. Do y'all know what I was referencing? Do 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 do. Psycho got it, but it's also sometimes PP will start saying the goodbye. It's like a whole production thing on his stream, and it'll start playing the do 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 do, and I think it's so cute. Great. Okay, thank you everyone for hanging out. So excited for tomorrow? I guess tomorrow we're gonna start playing Witcher. Oh my god, are we gonna play Witcher tomorrow? We're gonna play Witcher tomorrow. If anyone has any nudity mods, sock mods, anything, feel free to send it to me. Please, please, I'm begging you. Psycho, you hated Witcher? I've heard the first 10 hours suck ass, so hopefully we can speedrun through that part. Do y'all want cozy or horror? Send things that remove nudity. Yes, please send things that remove nudity and put socks on. Hate is a strong word. Well, and would you use it? Bye bye, Gucker. Thank you for hanging out. It was nice seeing you today. Goodbye, Battle. Goodbye, Jameson. It was so nice seeing everyone. I am going to hang out in Steedlings. So I'm going to raid Steedling. He's playing Stardew. He's going for perfection. Sorry, I meant please send mods that put clothes on during the nudity streams, and like maybe for kissing they like do a little like it makes like a little like papa appear. I don't know. I don't know how explicit it's gonna be. I'm open to really cute socks mods too. Instead of like just tidy whities and stuff. Censor any hand holding mods. But thank you everyone for hanging out. We have like 3 chapters left, I think, because it only goes up to chapter 11, so we're like kind of close. Maybe like 1 to 2 months left. Oh, I'm not streaming next weekend. I'm leaving. I'm going on a road trip, FYI. So maybe we shouldn't start Witcher because I'll be gone for a while. Maybe tomorrow we can do like a one-off. Leaving forever. I will post puzzles though. I'm gonna bring my iPad, so I'll probably be doing puzzles. So if you want to do online puzzles with me, I'll be posting in the Discord. Road trip. Yeah, I'll take photos. Rio's coming with me, so you'll get cute photos of Rio. We're gonna go to the beach, and we're gonna go to the Redwood Forest where Rio is able to walk on. So I'm really excited. If I can get a cute photo, I'll send it. If I can't and I'm just enjoying walking under redwoods with Rio, I'm just gonna enjoy myself. You're so jealous. But everyone, please take care of yourselves. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and med check if you still need some. Rio still needs his meds. And go eat, go take care of yourselves, or go chill in Seedlings. It's really cozy in there. Goodbye everyone. Have a good night, have a good morning, have a good afternoon. Bye 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 bye.